So we've shipped Sophia off to Majorettes, we've got her out the way. I'm going later on for our parents' dance, but can't film any of that stuff, can't vlog it because it's top secret. But when we put it all together for the big show in Blackpool, at some point, whenever that happens, we'll vlog that whole thing. Right now, it's breakfast time, and I got eggs. I could live off eggs. Eggs and water. I could just live off that forever. And coffee, probably. Eggs, water and coffee, I'd be a happy man for the rest of my life. Maybe chicken as well. Eggs, chicken, water, coffee. Yeah, that's all I need. I'm happy, I'm easy. Simple. We should really change the date on this thing. Look, eggs. A little house for my eggs. That's how much I love eggs. I give them a home. So, we're off to Disneyland Paris in a few weeks' time. I have an annual pass, Claire has an annual pass, so as long as we can reserve it, we can go any day of the week. But we want to get Sophia an annual pass as well, because for the price of the tickets, if you go fairly often like we do, you may as well just get yourself a yearly pass, really. We can talk about the yearly passes or the annual passes another time, but because obviously now with the world we live in, you have to reserve your spot at Disneyland Paris. By the way, I'm calling Disney right now. That's what you can hear in the background. I love it when they say, we're doing everything we can to help you. Really? Are you really doing everything you can to help me? So, my original intention was to go there, because we're going for a few days. Me and Claire have already reserved our places, or our spots, for, let's call it day 1, day 2, day 3. So, if I get Sophia an annual pass on day 1, then would her pass be active for the next 2 days, let's say day 2 and day 3? Because you have to reserve your spot in advance, and there's a good chance the park could fill up, of course, and you wouldn't be able to go in. I don't think Disney would do that. I think if we bought the annual pass for a 7-year-old girl in a princess dress, then they're going to say, well, your mum and dad, they're here for day 2 and day 3, so we're going to honour it and you can just go in. But there's a part of me that does not want to take that chance. Nope. So, what I'm doing now, I've never done this before. I've only bought my annual pass in the passport office within Disneyland Paris, or Disneyland Park within Disneyland Paris. So, what I'm doing now is I'm ringing Disney. I'm calling Disney. I'm going to buy an annual pass over the phone. And what they do is they ship you, or they send you a 1-day, 1-park ticket that you gain entry to the park with, and then you go to the passport office, and then from there you pick up your pass. I really thought they were going to answer. I really did. I've been on hold now for about 10 minutes. So I'm hoping that eventually they'll answer the phone, for one. But I'm hoping that they will ship the ticket straight away, ASAP, and we'll be able to use it on the day that we want to use it, and reserve the next couple of days as well. Cutting it fine, but life's all about taking chances. Also, just looking through the options, we both have Infinity Passes, but I think I'm going to go for the Magic Plus with Sophia. With the Magic Plus, we will go into this in detail in a real video about Disneyland Paris annual passes, because it seems to be a tricky subject if you're going to buy one from the UK. Okay, so after 28 minutes they picked up. Twice I've been put on hold for, I don't know, no reason whatsoever really. Twice I was listening to It's a Small World hold music. It's a Small World. 5 or 6 minutes every time. So basically, I want to buy a child's ticket. After being, speaking to someone and being on hold for in total around 45 minutes, I was told that their system wouldn't let you just buy a child's ticket by itself. So I've been redirected to the website where I should receive well, I should be able to do it through the website, although she wasn't too kind of clear. Should all be fine. Apparently you receive a voucher or an email confirmation. So I don't know if that means I would also get a ticket, a 1 day, 1 park ticket like they used to do. Who knows? But I mean, according to her, we're good to go for our date that we've booked for. So we will see what happens. Otherwise, I'll go to Disney and Sophia can stay at the hotel. But honestly, 10 minutes of It's a Small World music. 10 minutes listening to It's a Small World. It's getting even bigger. This huge Disney ear collection that we've got. By the way, the main attraction ears get released this weekend. We haven't got any at the moment, and to be honest, I'll probably try and get some, but I don't really want to, because then I feel like if I have one, I have to get the entire set, and you can't get the entire set because there's such limited release, which means I'd probably end up paying ridiculous online prices. I don't really want to do that, you know, my bank will hate me for it. She did also just say to me that you couldn't buy an annual pass in the park. But I've had this conversation before, and I don't know if they're getting confused, obviously because of the current situation, between annual passes for the entire year and 1 day tickets. Because I'm guessing that you cannot buy 1 day tickets in the park, but I'm sure you can still, once you're in the park, go to their annual passport office and buy year's annual pass. Always seems a little bit sketchy when you're speaking to the Disneyland Paris customer service team. Small detail, I know, but she said the website was disneylandparis.co.uk. It's not, it's disneylandparis.com. Okay, so I'm on the Disneyland Paris website. These are the annual passes that you can get. So we scroll to the bottom, right, because I'm basically looking to just click a button that says buy. Annual passes can be purchased on the site or by giving us a call. So there's nowhere to buy them online. There we go. So what we've done, it says no need to register to access Disney parks on your chosen date. So we've booked a ticket for the date that we are going on. Hopefully once we're there, they'll just do what they usually do and take your park ticket, which was around about £70, I think, off the price or the cost of the annual pass, and then just pick it up from the annual passport office at the edge of Tomorrowland. My only concern is that they're not going to say, well, you can go to the park for the next 2 or 3 days after you pick up the annual pass because you needed to reserve it in advance. I don't think they will. You know, if we've got I don't think that they would ever fully book out their park to 100% of their maximum capacity. I think it'll probably be more like 90% because you'd have 10% reserve, you know, just in case anything happened. I don't think that would happen, but who knows? I really feel that people just get frustrated with Disneyland Paris. Paris seems very, very behind the times. It just seems very complicated, and it really shouldn't be. I just want to select a ticket and press buy, and that's it. And anyway, I gotta go work out. It's been a very eventful morning. Till next time, let's chip.